consummate underdog in the women's division, Zelina Vega.
The following contest is an Inferno match. Making her way to the ring from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega.
Zelina Vega has just been looking amazing lately in the ring.
Yeah, while she's usually at a total size disadvantage, Zelina Vega more than makes up for that and the amount of fight she has.
Carries herself with immense pride for both her culture and in-ring abilities. The prodigy is here.
And her opponent from Laredo, Texas,
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar, especially for so early in her tenure in WWE. Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career. So much success, so young. Well, maybe that's why Perez feels so entitled. But then again, I guess it's not entitlement when you're as good as Roxanne. We don't get to see Inferno matches too often. I'm sure any superstar stepping into this situation for the first time is going to have a healthy amount of fear in them. An Inferno match plays off all those natural fears. A fear of fire is one that you learn very early on in life. Climbing into the ring and being surrounded by flames, panic is gonna set in. Staying calm is absolutely paramount here. What great agility! Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry. Mistake, and that error could be costly.
Focusing in on the leg at the moment.
Wrestling 101. If you can't stand, you can't fight. Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Look at this. This can't be good.
Oh, jeez. Every passing second, those flames are growing, and you...
Caught, taking your eyes off her opponent. Oh, what impact. Running Hurricane Rana. Fantastic. Acrobatic strength. Just like that, she turned it around.
Finds the advantage after a string of counters.
And normally when things aren't going well in a match, you can find some space away from your opponent and take a breather. However, you really can't do that in this type of situation. Yeah, plus you can barely breathe in that ring. That 500-degree heat sucking up all the oxygen. So cardio is even more key in this match. But I don't think even the most well-conditioned superstars truly have an advantage here. Fist directly to the gut. Look, Roxanne's got it coming to her. Across the ring with a bulldog. And Perez is having the fight brought right to her there.
Zelina is certainly raising the intensity.
Zelina has the chancleta. We know she can use it well. And she's coming back to the ring now. Interesting situation here as Roxanne takes a peek under the ring.
Getting ready to take out the trash.
Smacking them around like su madre. This is getting hard. This is
is when those flames start eating all the oxygen in that ring.
And now propped up in the corner. From the top rope, Hurricane Rana! Beautiful! You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move.
Oh!
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him. Oh, and fights back. Momentum isn't completely out of Roxanne's side just yet.
Maybe Roxanne's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Vega fending that off.
Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne might be in a panic soon. Getting the table. Talk about pandering.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
She whips out a kendo stick. The bamboo sword is no joke.
Bringing this back into the ring. Dangerous intentions in her mind right now.
Grabbing the good old kendo stick here.
And Zelina having to look under the apron here.
Looked like a bag, but what's in the bag is what's more interesting.
Oh, heavy contact into the steel steps.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
You won't see Zelina show any remorse.
Well, that big roundhouse kick. And Zelina Vega looking to hype herself up here, man.
I don't get this. She's barely paying attention to her opponent. She's supposed to be competing in a match here. She's getting back into the ring, under the ropes.
Perez telling her opponent to bring it.
Running clothesline. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Perez need to reformulate a strategy.
Up and around we go. Wow, spectacular tilt-a-whirl facebuster. Roxanne Perez.
Oh, what a counter, knees. That'll buy you some valuable time. Running Hurricane Rana. The damage is really piling up now.
We all know how tough she is, but tonight may just be to her detriment.
It seems like she's learned to take things up a notch or two.
Yeah, she's definitely got something big planned with this table.
Into a Hurricane Rana. Spiked him.
What a heinous shot that was.
Stops the kick.
Battle counters. No one's getting their full offense in.
Perez embroiled by her.
Gosh, what an attack on Zelina.
I don't leave a diamond-plated mark anywhere on your body.
My hat is off to these ladies. This crowd is getting what they paid for and so much more. And gets out of there.
Running Hurricane Rana. And Perez saw that coming. Oh, what an elbow high on the chin. Going forward again.
The table definitely connected on that one.
She didn't just pull out the heavy artillery there. She also used that table as added ammunition.
The ring completely engulfed in flames.
Now there is no escaping the Inferno now.
Oh, look like we're gonna drop that power bomb, but wait a minute. Gonna rain down some big shots.
Lifted and completely helpless here.
Set down hard.
Momentum is completely shifted to Zelina.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Zelina delivers.
Targeting the body part, working the arm.
This just might be the greatest match we've seen in a while.
I don't think anyone can argue that.
Momentum going back to Roxanne's corner.
Yeah, Perez able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will she also gain command of this match?
Struggling close to the flames here. Not ending this one yet.
Yeah, but they have to be feeling the singe of those flames.
Spiked him.
Gets lifted into position. Down. Roxanne is being overwhelmed.
Roxanne is finding no salvation here. My goodness.
Just continuing this assault on her torso. When will enough be enough?
Apparently, when her core completely gives out on her. And the way this is
Right into the thumbtacks.
Just immediately being stabbed by hundreds or thousands of taps. Oh, stunning. That was the best one I've ever seen.
man, that is going to leave some serious runs.
Zelina is just having her way right now.
Yeah, Zelina is really remaining the aggressor here.
Just wailing away with that weapon like there's no doubt. The thumbtacks.
Just decorated with all that sharp and painful glitter now. Death by 1,000 cuts.
She was ready with the counter.
Whatever you can do, I can do better. Counters on top of counters.
Up and over with a Frankensteiner.
And just like that, she gets out of dodge. This is a match of historical caliber.
We'll be talking about this for a long time.
Oh, those taps, man.
Kick to the body. Oh, man. She's in control now, but there's only one way to truly finish things in this kind of match. Taken down by the neck. Oh, countering with a chop block will alter any attack. Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Roxanne with the takedown, transitions into a cross.
And she's tapping, but it doesn't even matter. It can't save her here. Roxanne Perez. Knee right to the back of the neck.
Roxanne just lining her up and knocking her down.
These competitors are operating at the peak of their abilities here.
Oh, what a chronic blow.
Kick to the body. Oh, man. Turning up the heat in this Inferno match.
This is a situation you want to avoid. Close to the flames, pushing, oh my, out to the floor.
And through the flames in the process.